Hey friends, it's Crystal with Find the Deals with Crystal. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today, friends, I have another Dollar Tree haul for y'all. Yes, I do, friends. These are my finds from Kinston and a few local items as well. But before I jump into that, if you have not subscribed, please make sure that you do, friends. We are on the road to 9,000 subscribers. You know, my goal by December 31st this year is to hit 10,000 subscribers. So friends, I need your help. If you have not subscribed, please do so. It's absolutely free. Now, before I jump into this haul, I wanted to share with you something that a sweet friend that we know, she is actually from Jamaica and her mother still lives in Jamaica. So she went to go visit her not too long ago. And when she come back, she actually brought all four of us, me, my husband, my daughter, and my son, a shirt from Jamaica. So I wanted to show you these. Of course, definitely praying and keeping everybody in mind in Jamaica after that major hurricane, y'all, just absolutely devastating. But again, she had went a few weeks ago, and yeah, we saw her this week and she said, I got something for you. And I was like, you know, you didn't have to do that, but that was so sweet of her. So I'm going to show you one of the women's styles and one of the men's styles. So she brought us two of each. Just the colors are kind of different. So look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? This one's going to be mine. It says Jamaica. The beautiful black with the bright yellow and green. And the other one that my daughter got is actually the yellow trimmed in black with the green. So two of those. And then she brought for the guys two collared shirts. And again, so me and my hubby will be matching. And Chloe and her brother will be matching. They're probably not excited about that matching. But anyway, so this is the one that my hubby decided on. Again, the other one was yellow with the colors kind of reversed, but look at the collar and it says Jamaica. How cool is this? So that was so sweet of her to really, you know, to bring us back some shirts from Jamaica. I thought that was really sweet. So I did just want to share that friend gift with you guys. So now let's go ahead and jump into this haul. So if you have not watched my walkthrough, make sure you go check it out, because of course I do not buy everything I see. And there were some new finds, y'all. Actually, this is not Kinston. This is Rocky Mount. Yes, this is when I was in Rocky Mount. Now, this is something that I found this name brand before, but I never found this scent. This is the Wood Conditioner and Shampoo in One, is a Barstool brand. These run at least $15 and up online. This is the Summer House, which is coastal lavender and sea salt. It smells so good. It says this dual purpose sulfate-free hair cleanser and conditioner effectively cleanses and softens hair without stripping your essential moisture. So this is a 16 fluid ounce container, y'all. I love the yellow. And it does smell really good. So I did just pick up one of these. Yeah. So I thought this is great, finding these name brand items, y'all, for so much less, especially when everything is going up. So when we can find name brand items for that $1.25, yes, that is what we want. Now, something that I had been looking for, and I'm so glad that I found it, I have not been able to use it yet, is the Power Stick for her, the Brazilian Mist, the hairspray. So I did grab two of them, y'all, because of course, you know, your girl needs some hairspray. And this is just like the what we had, body wash, we had the spray, they have the wipes, and the Brazilian Mist. This has the notes of pistachio and salted caramel. This is a 4 ounce container, volumize and hold, that can boost a natural texture. Ooh, so it comes out good. Ooh, and it does smell really good, y'all. So now we can have hairspray that smells like Brazilian mist, y'all. So again, I've not seen this make it local to me, but Rocky Mount had it and I was looking for it. So I did grab 2 of those. I am hoping, I would expect for it to eventually make it my way, but as of yet, I have not seen it. Now, something that I did find local that I forgot to share with you in my last Dollar Tree haul was this brand new Evo Sensitive Whitening Anti-Cavity Fluoride Mouthwash in the Cool Mint. You're getting 10 fluid ounces. I love the look of this. Very sleek, very modern with the black packaging. This would also be great for, you know, a man in a man's bathroom if he's going, you know, with that aesthetic. But this helps prevent cavities, strengthens enamel, cleans teeth, and freshens breath. So let's see what it smells like. It is sealed. Can you see that? Because it is black on black, but it does have this seal. Smells good. Smells minty, which I would expect since it's Cool Mint. But now they have, I mean, the floss, the toothpaste, the whitening in the Evo, now the mouthwash. Like, this is perfect. You could make a whole dental hygiene basket for someone. This is great. So I actually grabbed 2 of those. And then I found these in Rocky Mount. These were new. This is by the Eco Gang. It says adult soft toothbrushes. So let's see what these look like. They also had a kids brush as well. Okay, so they come in this nice package, which says eco-friendly toothbrush made from plant-based materials. It says join the gang, the Eco Gang. And it gives you, I guess they have a Facebook and a Instagram. It says keep both your mouth and conscience clean with this toothbrush from the Eco Gang. The best part, it's plant-based, both the handle and bristles. From some, bamboo just does not cut it, and that is why we went looking for the next best alternative. The end product is what we are holding in your hand, a plant-based toothbrush recommended by dentists and environmentalists alike. We take quality just as serious as we take sustainability. So this is really nice. Now, what would have even been better is if they would have wrapped them individually. You know, that way you could have kept them in that packaging. But this is what they look like. Again, you could even pair these along in your Evo gift basket, gift set for someone. How nice is this? The handles feel really good. So I did just pick up 1 box of these. I like to keep extra toothbrush on hands. You know, we always need to change our toothbrush after a little while, or then if you've been sick, or maybe if you have company or guests that are staying over and they forget a toothbrush. So it's always good to have a little stash, y'all. Okay, now I have now seen these locally, but I originally found these in Rocky Mount. And this is just another scent, I want to say flavor, another scent of the BioPure antibacterial hand wipes in Sugar Plum. You're getting 40 wipes. I love the packaging. This is just so pretty. If you all watch Sweet Sadie J, I know she'll love this because the packaging's purple and she is a purple girl. So yeah, but this is just so nice. These are perfect to keep in your car, to keep in your purse. Sorry, y'all heard my fur baby. That was my neighbor waving. Okay, so yes, but the packaging is great. Perfect to, again, keep in your car, keep in your purse. And I think they're decent. They have aloe and vitamin E. They kill 99.9% of germs. So let's see if I can open it up and see what we smell. Now, I did haul not too long ago a air freshener from Dollar Tree that was in Sugar Plum with the purple, and that smells really good. These do smell good. I guess I don't know if I'm really smelling Sugar Plum, but they do smell really good. They are like I love it's got the little, you know, the little window there. They are nice and nice and sturdy. So you just always need hand wipes. You never know when maybe you need to wipe up a spill or something. Or again, we just always need hand wipes, y'all. It's that time of year, germs are always around, but you know. So anyway, I have finally seen these locally. So I did just scoop up a 1 pack of those. Now, let's see. So locally, far as new truck arrivals this week, I did find these. These are by BioPure. 70% isopropyl alcohol wipes. These are actually a first aid antiseptic. Oh, excuse me, y'all. So I did pick up 2 packs. You're getting 20 wipes, and this helps prevent the risk of infection and minor cuts, scrapes, and burns. So perfect for you to keep in your first aid kit, to keep in your car. Yeah, so you never know when you're going to need these. So I did grab these. Glad to see that. I think there are some other items that kind of go along with this, but I have not found them yet. But again, they are still unpacking all of our new truck arrivals. Sometimes it takes a while, friends. So anyway, hopefully we will see more of those items. I also repurchased some more of these, y'all. These little hauls, minis, are perfect. I've got a box in my purse. My hubby's got one of each kind. He really likes these. These are really, really good. So I did pick up 2 more of the watermelon while, you know, I'm still able to find them. Let's see. Now, something else that I was glad to find that I had seen and had been wanting were these. This Closet Essentials, the garment bag. I thought this was awesome to be at Dollar Tree, so I did pick up a couple of them. Let's open it, especially for $1.50 if you're traveling, because garment bags can be really expensive, y'all. And if you don't have one, or you know, or if you're like me, you know, and your family, like your young adult kids, need something to keep their you know, their suit or their dress or an outfit if you're traveling. But you've got where you can put the hanger, where the hanger comes out here. I feel like these are, you know, pretty decent quality for $1.50. You do have the zipper here. I mean, and you see how big they are, y'all. Y'all see it? This is a nice garment bag. So I did pick up a couple of them. I thought this is just perfect for traveling. You know, maybe an overnight trip. Again, put your dress clothes in here. Yeah, so I thought these were really nice, especially for $1.50. So I was glad to find them. Again, they have not made it local to me. So I was glad to find them. Again, Rocky Mountain is probably almost about an hour from me. So again, y'all know that when I have things to do in other places, I love to be able to stop in Dollar Tree. That's just so exciting, y'all. And I'm sure a lot of you feel the same way I do. It's always fun to go in a Dollar Tree that maybe you hadn't been in a while, or go somewhere different, because all stores are not equal. Every store gets a little something different. Now, something else that I found when I was in Rocky Mount. So before, you all know that I found the fabric markers. Well, look at these. These are acrylic markers. You're getting 5 different colors. They are pastel colors, but these were just $1.25. I thought this was fantastic. So these are good for multi-surface. They're good for paper, ceramic, wood, metal, glass, fabric, stone, plus more. So they are water-based ink, non-toxic, odorless, waterproof after drying, and ready to use. Ink flows instantly. So they come in pink, purple, aqua, mint, and light blue. These are so pretty. You know, of course, you could use these colors year round, or you could even put these up for spring. So I thought these were really cool, and they do have a bullet tip, you know, tip on it. It says to keep your marker fresh, always tighten the cap and store them horizontally when not in use. So this was the only color pattern that they had, but for $1.25, I thought that was excellent. So I did grab these to throw in my craft stash. I don't get to craft a lot. I do like doing crafts. I've got one that I'm going to be doing soon with trying to make my winter wreaths for my front door. Yeah, but you just never know. So I wanted to grab those so that when I have time, maybe I can put them to use. Now, something else that I had been looking for that, again, I have not found locally. They could have made it locally and just were already sold out, but I found them in Rocky Mount. So I was glad I did pick up the two, and they do come packaged in this nice plastic, which I like, but I've already taken one of them out and took the tags off. So there's a tag on the bottom. I removed the tag on the bottom, and I removed the laundry essentials tag in the bag. So this is magnetic, friends. How cool is this? You can put it on the side of your dryer to put your dryer sheets in, to hold your dryer sheets. How cool is that? But again, you could really use this anywhere. Maybe if you have an office and a file cabinet, it could stick to the file cabinet, and maybe you could fill it full of pens or little notepads. You could put it on the side of your refrigerator, maybe hold recipe cards or what have you. I just thought this was great. You may even could, I took all the ones I had out here, all my bags, but like you may could even stuff like your Dollar Tree, Dollar General bags in here maybe. But anyway, so the possibilities are endless, but I love that it's magnetic, so I'm definitely going to stick one on the side of my dryer. That's why I picked up two, and these were $1.50. So I thought that was a excellent find. Hold on, y'all. So yes, friends, I hope you find these. Again, they were over in the laundry section, so I just thought these were great. So I got those. Now, something else that I found that I have also not seen make it local yet, but I feel like it will, are these Betty Crocker sweet potato mashed potatoes. How cool is that? I don't know that I've ever really seen the sweet potato mashed potatoes. And my hubby, if he has a choice, he's going to choose sweet potato over regular potato. So I did grab a pack of these to try them out. These are good until mid-March of 2026. And let's see, per 1/3 cup is packaged, so you're getting 4.5 ounces. It says just add milk and butter. So I grabbed a pack of these, and then I also grabbed a pack of these, the creamy butter mashed potatoes, so that I could fix a little bit of sweet potatoes and I could fix a little bit of mashed potatoes. So this is something, these are good until June, mid-June of next year. So this is something when you need a pretty simple, easy to put together meal, these would be a great side. So I did scoop these up for $1.25. I thought that was, you know, a good find. Now I also found this, again, I've not seen this one local. I know before, I think I bought one that was a banana. Me and my daughter, we both like oatmeal, and this was a new one. This is an instant protein oatmeal, Real Gourmet Strawberry Apple Cinnamon, 1.94 ounces. This is good until almost the end of July next year, and it tells you how to do it on the side. Empty the pouch of oats and flavor mix into the bowl, add boiling water up to the line marked inside of the bowl. Mix contents for 10 seconds and ensure that the food is immersed in water. Cover with the lid for 3 minutes. Open the lid, stir well for 30 seconds. And if you're like me and her, we like to add like a little bit of brown sugar, some blueberries, some strawberries, maybe even some nuts in there, maybe even raisins or cranberries. So anyway, I just thought this would be great to try for that $1.25. So I did grab that. Now locally by Redondo, I found two flavors, like a Choco hazelnut and then a chocolate, which I'm not really a huge fan of those particular flavors when it comes to like wafers, but in Rocky Mount they had a vanilla cream field. So I thought, why not? Let's give this one a try. This would be great maybe to put over on your coffee bar, to have a little something sweet when you're having a cup of coffee, or maybe just something really simple as, you know, a little snack or a little something sweet after dinner. So these are cream wafers and vanilla. So I did pick up one pack of these. It says there's about 4 servings servings per container, and a serving is 3. So that's going to be about 12 sticks. So I thought that was good for $1.25. So we'll have to try those. And then I believe I got these locally. These are new. They had like a couple different flavors, but I picked up one of the Ritz Bits, the spicy queso. I thought these sounded really yummy and interesting. They had them filled with peanut butter, and then they had the other one I think had cheese. But the spicy queso sounded really good. These are good until mid-February. Yeah, so I did pick up this. The bag feels pretty full. It's a 3-ounce bag. So I grabbed that for $1.25. And then also with it getting colder, it is like bonfire, fire pit time of the year, perfect for s'mores. So I had to grab the large jet puffed marshmallows. Again, perfect for s'mores, or you can even make s'mores maybe in the air fryer or the oven. I know there are different recipes to do that. It does tell you on the back, give me s'mores. So it's actually telling you what you need and how to make it. Yeah, so I grabbed a bag of these, and make sure you check the expiration date. These are good until mid-April of next year. So I grabbed those. And then local, I grabbed this, the Wizard sweater season. So these are $1.50, but it did smell good to me, so I thought this would be great. You know, an odor neutralizer and air freshener, perfect to keep in the bathroom for the winter months. Yeah, so I just thought it smelled good, so I did pick it up. I know that you can get, you know, air fresheners and everything for $1 if you go to Dollar General, which I need to go back to Dollar General. Hadn't been in a while, but I was there. I did like the scent, so I did pick that up for $1.50. Now in the kitchen section, I picked these up. I'm actually going to organize, I think, some snack kind of items, maybe even some of Cinnamon's treats. I don't know. But I love the way that these stacked, and look how large these are, y'all. So I got 2 of these containers. They are really big. I think I already peeled the tag off, y'all. Mine already had the lids on there. If yours do not, make sure you do not forget the lid. I think these said like type C lids, but look how big this is. I mean, this is perfect if you are maybe going to someone's house and you're taking, you know, homemade cookies, or you are taking, you know, maybe some kind of trail mix or whatever you're taking, that you could actually take it in these and maybe just leave the containers with them as well. These are $1.50. But yeah, I just love these. So I really got these for more organization in where some of our snacks and stuff are. Yeah, but I mean, you could use them for leftovers, or if you have a big ham or turkey or a chicken or something that you cook and you cut up, like it'd be perfect in your fridge for leftovers. So I thought these were great, and that is such a large size. So I did grab 2 of those. And you all know that in my breakfast area, that little area I do in the black and white, the buffalo check. So y'all know I had to have this doorknob hanger. How cute is this? With the black, and then you've got the little bit of pine there with the little pine cone, perfect for the winter season, with the black and white bells. So I do like to keep a little door knocker with bells on my doors in there. So I got this one for that area. This was $1.50, but I liked that one. So friends, that is everything from my Dollar Tree haul. These I'm going to show you. I did get these a while back from Dollar General. I had ran in there and they had a sale, like buy one get one half off or something like that, or buy one get one free. Look at these. These are going to be my little winter squirrels, y'all. How cute are they? They've got their little acorn. So I picked up 2. They were $3. So basically I got both of them for $3. So I do know that, you know, working on the the woodland kind of thing, with the animals, with the critters. So yeah, I just thought these were cute. So these would definitely work in fall, but since they were white, I thought they would be perfect for the winter time as well. These can sit, you probably could even, if you've got a big enough wreath, you could probably put them in there. You know, you could just be creative. So I did get those, and I had forgot to share those with you, so I just thought I would show you those. But friends, that is my haul. I hope you are doing fantastic. You will see this video on Saturday, so I hope you have an amazing Saturday and a great weekend. Again, friends, if you have not subscribed, please make sure that you do, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.